Kalaimamani Vasantha Vaikunth is a self-realized guide and a teacher who wishes to heal people and the world through a methodology of teaching that is practical and suitable to the changing, fast-paced world. She is a guide, visionary, humanitarian, and a philanthropist. She is a dancer of great repute and is very unique to see an artist who can expound on many scriptures of the world with ease. It is self-taught, and she lives like a karma yogi in the midst of the society. She has attained this state of being through the idiom of dance. She cherishes her life as a dancer who has experienced various emotions and dedicated her body and mind to the energy that helps her to culminate her emotions into divine power. She has won many accolades from various parts of the world for her art and dance, but her face glows when she teaches people on life and living skills. She has traveled to Western countries where her dance and lectures are a huge hit with youngsters, as she has an art of touching young hearts. Vasantha Ji says young people are the heartbeat of the future. We have to make them strong and confident. She has lectured in the University of Massachusetts, Tufts, Boston College, Columbia, Middle East, India, and Far East. She is fondly known as a spiritual dancer. She has authored several books on spirituality and dance. She realized the truth of life through classical art form that brought joy to her life and living. If fine art does not make you happy, then you have not experienced the essence of the art, she says, and goes into her meditative self. Vasantha Vaikunth does not come under any tradition. Her presence is filled with positive energy. She believes in living by one's own nature and experience, bliss and inner happiness. She acknowledges a Siddha Purusha, Praveen Baiji, who recognized her natural divinity, and from then on, she is on her own, pursuing her good work in the society. Vasantha Ji profusely thanks her husband, Sri Vaikuntha Ji, for his unconditional support. This dancer, a spiritual healer, is truly a free spirit and spreads happiness all around. Vasantha Ji believes that all the truth can be understood from the nature around us. The beauty of nature shows different colors to the humans, and it inspires man to live his life. Vasantha Vaikunth sings, dances, paints, and lectures on all scriptures, as she says consciousness is beyond religion, color, and caste. Each individual is conditioned by the environment he is born in, but the world is open for him to research his life on his own. Spirituality has no dress code. The mind creates concepts and presumptions. The branding of a spiritual healer is unfair, as beauty is part of human life, and nothing should prevent a spiritual person from presenting himself as he truly is. Enjoy your life the way you wish without hurting the other. Vasantha Vaikunth's practical approach to spirituality and her work towards elevation of humanity makes her different and approachable. There is no one route to the goal of spirituality, she says. The path gets determined by one's own nature or temperament. Vasantha Ji is a guide for the modern world that is caught in its own conflicts and confusion. The whole world is caught in the illusion of fear, as the ultimate truth is not known. Acceptance of life will put your mind at rest, she says. She is a true guiding force for the younger generation that reflects in the website of lifenliving.org. When people ask her if she wants to set up an ashram where people can stay and enjoy her talks and experiences, she says, "I believe that if man is ready to receive the knowledge, even God cannot stop his destiny. He will come in search of it, or the teacher will go in search of him. It is a hunger that man cannot resist. I can feel the pulse of the people when I live amidst them. The goal is to sow the seed of knowledge in their head. It will grow into a tree if he provides water, sunlight, and air in the form of introspection. I understand their problems better when I also get to taste some of it myself. The great divine song of Bhagavad Gita was revealed in the battlefield, she says. There is no place or time that we can fix for the knowledge to happen. Time takes its own course. Vasantha Vaikunth makes a difference in people's lives by counseling, and her answers are a healing experience. She is an example of life and living skill herself as she balances her home, art, and spirituality. She very subtly hides her natural spiritual temperament and makes people around her comfortable, yet one cannot miss the aura she carries with her. Her website, lifenliving.org, is futuristic, practical, and truly heals people who are able to get into it. The interactive platform one gets to reach on the website is comforting to the youngsters. It has lifestyle, youth mantra, relationship, health, and unknown facts on heritage.
Hi, I'm Vasantha Vaikunth. I'm your friend. I'm here to share the Life and Living Skill program with you. I have started this website called lifenliving.org, or the Life and Living Skills, where I take workshops, seminars, conferences, discourses on all the subjects that are related to your life and living style. The purpose of starting this website is to reach out to the youngsters and to the age group between 25 to 45 in particular, to be able to make them aware of the changing times. My website is very futuristic in nature, as I am looking at the world tomorrow, where people are not going to have time. They are not going to have the time and space between each other. All they have to do is just, they are one click away from knowing their own life and living skill. They have to lift their smartphone and open it and ask me any question they desire or they want, and the answers will be given on the spot. So when you feel you're in crossroads or conflict, please don't hesitate to either click on lifenliving.org, or you come to the smartphone and talk to me through the website. You can talk to me, you can read about yourself, or you can even contribute, if you wish to, on any subject that you desire. And I have created an interactive platform online, so if you don't have time, this is the best way to connect. This is the way to connect with me and with everyone else, and all those seekers of truth, and all those seekers of spirituality, and all those seekers of living life and living lifestyles. Please come forward, and I'm only a click away. The life is in your hand.